to my channel. So today I've got something interesting going on because I actually have filming this video, if that makes sense. So basically I'm doing a vlog style video today, day in a life, and one of the things I'm doing is actually showing you kind of behind the scenes of what I'm doing, as well as, you know, some fun stuff as well. So that's actually going to be coming in next week's video, but because of that, it means that I'm filming to show you kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, it's a very interesting experience kind of doing two videos at the same time. Well, it is for me anyway. So as you can tell from the title of the video, today I wanted to talk about Love Our Dogs. So Love Our Dogs is a online community, and it has a mission to empower, encourage and support dog lovers all over the world so that you can live the absolute best life with your dog. So that's basically the whole plan. I just want to help you to live the best life that you possibly can with your dog. So today I want to tell you kind of the background, my background with dogs, why this all started, where it all began, why I'm creating the Love Our Dogs community, what's coming soon, and what's available now to get involved, join the pack and be a part of this. So yeah, let's get into the video. Right, so first thing I want to talk about is kind of how this all started for me. So my background with dogs and where it all began. So I really think for me it all began with Bruno. So Bruno was our family dog when I was about 7 maybe, and he was a Labrador cross red setter, so Irish red setter. And he was the chocolate Labrador cross, so he was chocolate in colour. He was very big. He was kind of hairy because he had a lot of the red setter, so he kind of had the red setter hair, but he was also lap mix, and he was just beautiful. He was my best friend. We got him as an 8-week-old puppy, and soon he was bigger than me. If he stood up on his back legs, he was much taller than me, and yeah, he was my best friend. And I spent every evening because I had school, but every moment I had, I would spend with him, and we would go off for walks and adventures, and it was the first time I realised that bond that you could have with a different species that didn't even speak English, but that didn't matter because he knew everything about me and I knew everything about him, and it didn't matter that he couldn't speak English, you know, or talk back to me. He understood what I was saying to an extent, but he couldn't speak back to me in English. You know, I always believe that dogs do talk to us, but they talk to us in their own communication. They don't use English. But as a child, this was the first time it hit me. I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. And from then I was hooked. Dogs were just the best thing in the world. Unfortunately, a couple of years later, Bruno passed away, and I was absolutely devastated to the point where I was refusing to ever get another dog again. It just wasn't happening, never. So I must have been about 6 actually, maybe, when we got him. 6, 7, that kind of age. Maybe even younger. But yeah, I was refusing outright, never getting a dog again, to the point where my parents were getting a little bit worried because they were like, okay, this is not healthy. I remember my mom brought me to a rescue shelter, and I went in there, and of course, you know, they thought she's a little girl, and you know, all these dogs, and she loves dogs, surely she'll pick one up. But I don't know whether it was too soon or what, but I never picked one up, and I actually felt guilty, which I carried with me for a long time, that I didn't, because it was a kill shelter, which a lot of them were in Ireland back then. So you're talking over 20 years ago. So a lot of them were, and I always felt guilty, and I took that with me, that I never picked one up that day, but I couldn't face the idea of replacing him. So it was months later, and my cousins had puppies, and my mum said, "Oh, we're gonna go and have a look at the puppies," and I was like, "No, no, I know your tricks, I know your games. You just want me to get a dog. It's not happening." And she was like, "No, no, we don't have to get a dog. Just going up to see your cousins and see the puppies. You know, you don't have to get one." And I was like, "Fine, I won't." I was a very stubborn child. So I went to see all these puppies, and of course they were amazing. And there was this one puppy in particular, I think you can all see where this story is going. There was one puppy in particular that came straight up to me, I'll always remember, and she wouldn't leave me alone. She was just, all about me. So my mom was like, "So do you want this puppy?" And I said, "No, no, no. It's a nice puppy, but no, no. I'm fine." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So we got up to walk away or whatever. And then, of course, the puppy was following me, and I didn't want to leave the puppy go. And she's like, "You sure? Sure you don't want the puppy?" And I was like, "Okay." So that's how we got Cleo, and we had Cleo for another 16 years after that. So, so yeah. That's where it all began for me with dogs. From then on, dogs were everything to me. And I mean, as a kid, I used to spend my evenings watching Dogs 101, Breed All About It. You can't even get that anymore. I mean, I used to get Your Dog magazine, which was expensive back then. So I used to save up my pocket money and get that. And yeah, it was just, I mean, Crufts highlight of the year. Never got to go there, but I was always like sitting there wishing one day, I'll get there. But yeah, so that's my background. And if you want to know more about my dogs that I have currently, which is Oscar and Elka, I'll leave a little video here and our link to the video here where you can meet my dogs. So, Love Our Dogs, where does it start? So Love Our Dogs started a couple of years back. I mean, the idea came to me. It was something I always wanted as a child. I wanted somewhere. I always thought, I want to do this, I want to do that. I wanted to work with dogs, but I didn't know how. I wanted to work with rescuing dogs. I wanted to work with, grooming dogs. I wanted to work with showing dogs. I wanted to work with breeding dogs. I wanted to work with agility and flyball, and like, I wanted to do everything. And I was like, obviously that's not possible. You can't just like do that. So a couple of years ago, when the pandemic hit, I decided, look, I really want to do something that I love. And I'd been working in restaurants and bars and cafes for up until that point. And the cafe where I worked closed down, and I think it gave me an opportunity to be like, okay, where are we going with this? So I sat down and thought, and I was like, dogs. It's got to be dogs. And then I was like, where am I going to go with this? So I thought about it, and I thought, grooming. I like grooming. Let's groom dogs. So I did. And I trained, and I opened up my own little salon, and I absolutely loved it. But I knew it was just the beginning. Like, inside of me, I was like, but I want to do everything. How is that possible? Like, I want to connect with all these amazing people. I want to work and meet all these amazing companies or, professionals that work with dogs all the time. I want to learn everything. And that's when I thought about Love Our Dogs. So Love Our Dogs is an online space or community that I want to incorporate to empower, encourage, support, and just be passionate with other dog owners about dogs, So I want to support the other dog owners and just live your best life with your dog. Unfortunately, dogs do not have enough time on this planet as far as I'm concerned. And if that's the case, if we are all they have, if we are their life, then let's have the best life ever with them. And that is just my mission with this whole thing. So in December, I'm actually going to be opening the doors to my brand new membership. I will obviously have a lot more of that, coming in the future. I'll be telling you more about it and how you can get involved and things like that. But this membership for me is a dream. It's working with other professionals and just bringing this dog community and this dog world online to life. So it's going to include a lot of masterclasses and a lot of fun things to get involved in and connections with different people. And yeah, look, I could spend a whole video, which I will in the future, telling you all about the membership, but today we're just talking about lover dogs in general. So what do we have right now? So right now I have the website. The website has been up for a few months now. It has the blog, which has a lot of free printables you can download concerning different areas of your dog's life. It also has spaces where you can find the other areas of the lover dogs, you know, community and things, you know, over there as well. So it's basically kind of tells you in more detail what I'm talking about today, and that's all on the website. We have the amazing Lover Dogs Facebook group. So I'm so happy about this group. This group is still relatively small. It's in the beginning stages, but the people we have there already are so amazing, and they're all dog lovers, and I really enjoy having that community and that space online. So if you want to check that out, I would absolutely love for you to join the pack. And that's the Lover Dogs Facebook group. So it's just Lover Dogs and capital L, capital O, capital D. Next we have Instagram. So Instagram is not actually Lover Dogs Instagram, it's Oscar and Elke's Instagram. So I created an Instagram for Oscar when we adopted him in March of 2021. This was a personal Instagram that was just to be used for my own benefit, to be able to see the progression of when he came to us to where he is now, which by the way is like night and day. But I think if you've seen the other videos, you know where Oscar came from, and you know kind of the journey he's been on. So yeah, I won't go into that. But Ellie has recently joined, so of course she's joined the Instagram too. So now it's become a place where I can do fun videos, reels, and I can do daily content, day in the life. What are they up to today? What are we doing? Anytime I pick them up new things and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes I do hauls on here, but that's more kind of regular. Oh, I got this today, or oh, I tried this out today, or here's him trying banana for the first time, you know, things like that. So yeah, you should definitely check that out. Then of course there's this YouTube channel, which is relatively new, but I am really loving it at the moment. So in the beginning, it was actually an accident, believe it or not. I had picked up some things in an Aldi haul, which I'll leave here, it's first video, and I decided I was going to do it just for our Facebook group members, and I was going to do a little haul, and then I thought, you know what? Tractor season and I live in the country, but I thought, you know what, why not just do a full video on YouTube, and then I can send the link there, because it might be easier for me to do it on that platform, might work out better for me. So then I was like, you know, I think that might be the way to go. So yeah, it was kind of by accident I put it up on YouTube, and then I thought, why don't I keep going with this? I really like this. So it's now got 4 videos up, and I'm doing 2 today. Actually, I'm doing 3 today, including the vlog of the one that's watching me, which you will see in the next video. It's all very, what's the word? Inceptionist or something like that. But yeah, I'm loving the YouTube channel at the moment. So if you like this content and you want to see more going forward, then please like and subscribe, because it means the world to me, and it just means the world to my channel as well. So thank you. If I keep looking down, it's because I put notes so I wouldn't forget. I have courses, so I have 2 free courses at the moment. I'm really passionate about helping people to groom their dogs at home. One of the main reasons for this is because of Oscar, you know, having a fearful and reactive dog that you can't take to a regular groomer's really opened my eyes in a lot of areas for people who have reactive dogs or fearful dogs. I would say Oscar's more fearful than just generally reactive, but I think mostly all reactivity comes from fear. It's fear based anyway, so yeah, maybe I'm saying the same thing twice. I'm not sure. But anyway, since I got him, I realized that it's a different world for people like that, and one of the things that I can help with is home grooming. So I have created 2 courses, which are both free at the moment. One is on how to confidently trim your dog's nails at home, and the other one is how to correctly care for your dog's ears at home. So I will leave links to those, both of those below, and you can check those out if you think they are something that you might need. Then it's there for you. So yeah, that's all what I got going on at the moment that you can check out. You can join the pack, you can become a part of. Coming soon. So in December we will have the membership. I am so excited to talk about this. So excited, but I'm gonna hold back just for now. I've got new courses coming up. So I've got a course coming up very soon, next week I believe. Oh wait, as you're watching this, it's probably this week. Yeah. So that is how to your guide for brushing and demashing your dog at home. And then I have another one coming on bathing very soon as well. My hope is for Christmas to be able to bundle these together for a nice little Christmas gift kind of thing. And then another really exciting thing is I have an ebook. Actually, I always call it an ebook, but it's just a book. So you can get it both in ebook form, or you'll be able to get it in hardback form as well. This book will be all about grooming your reactive or your fearful dog at home. So it's just going to be all the tips that I have, like from a groomer's perspective, because as a groomer I work one-to-one, and I actually do groom dogs that are fearful or reactive sometimes, within reason, as in a lot of dogs like being alone much better than they would in a groomer salon environment, and sometimes owners can stay with me because I have the facilities for that. So yeah, I have some tips and tricks that I can add into that, so I'm really excited about that too. So that'll be coming soon. That's sometime mid-August, so I'll be telling you about that too. But yeah, I just wanted to create this whole video just to kind of tell you a bit about it, because I feel like at the start of every video I kind of say, oh, I'm the founder of Love Our Dogs, but I never really explain what Love Our Dogs is about. And Love Our Dogs to me is this one-stop shop online. Fly. One-stop shop online for everything dog related. Just a place of love, happiness, connection. Yeah, it's just a place filled with dogs. It's a place I wish existed when I was a kid. So I'm not going to ramble anymore. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to say goodbye to you and leave that all with you. I'm going to leave all the links below that you can check everything out. You can join me. If you have any questions, then ask them below in the comments, or you can email me, or message me on Instagram, whichever suits you better. I can't wait to connect with you in the future, and thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.